In recent weeks, our economy has shown promising signs of recovery, but we're not out of the woods yet. With unemployment hovering at 9.4%, we can't afford to let up now. We need every job we can get, particularly in core industries. But for entrepreneurs in the textile trade, keeping workers on payroll is harder than ever. Every year, we export $16 billion worth of items like fabric and clothing. Textiles are a small business driving industry and make everything from knitting yarn to baseball caps. Even more importantly, the sector employs 1 million American workers. But while textiles clearly play an important role in our economy, manufacturers are struggling. Like everyone else, these businesses have been battered by the recession. But unlike the rest of the country, textile firms are facing an additional crippling challenge. In this morning's hearing, we're going to discuss the impact of illegal imports on textile entrepreneurs. For small businesses, these are often overlooked, but it is an extremely important concern. Today, we will shed some light on the issue. A balanced trade system is critical, particularly to the health of small businesses. That's why the current situation is so troubling. While domestic firms are playing by the rules, foreign importers are dodging tariffs and getting around other trade laws. By gaming the system, they're managed to deliver impossibly cheap products, undercutting honest entrepreneurs. For textile firms across the country, this has been devastating. Between 2002 and 2007, more than 1,300 textile mills have closed their doors. When these businesses shut down, they took countless jobs with them. In fact, the industry employment levels have dropped more than 40% since 2002. And because most textile farms are located in rural regions, those areas are really suffering. When a textile plant closes, it sets off a domino effect. It's not just mill workers who are impacted, it's restaurants where they eat, the clothing stores they go shopping, and the supermarkets that they get their groceries. We often worry about shipping our jobs overseas. Well, that's exactly what happens with textiles. A properly functioning inspection system is essential, not just to protect American consumers, but to protect American jobs. Yet textile examinations have dropped off considerably. If we're going to guard against illegal imports, then we will need greater enforcement. It is critical that the Customs and Border Patrol make textile inspections a priority. For centuries, textiles have played an important role in the U.S. economy, but today the industry is struggling. It is suffering at the hands of foreign businesses that are cutting corners to cut costs. We need to be sure our homegrown firms have a level playing field. Domestic textile businesses don't just keep Americans at work, they sustain an entire community. I'd like to thank all the witnesses in advance for their testimony. I'd now like to take time. I know that they have been taking time from their businesses to be here, and I look forward to hearing from them.